Chamishi. So Eliezer says, okay, the shidduch is done. It's a match made in heaven. It's time to go. And they say, no, Teishev Anari Tonu Yomamu Asar. She should stay a little bit. When she's ready. Eliezer says, Al ta'achrosi, don't push me off. Hashem etzliach darki. I see that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has paved the way over here. It's time for me to go. So they said, you know what, we'll ask her. They called to Rivka and they asked her, would you go with this man? And she immediately said, Eilech. Rivka was only too happy to leave the home of such rishus, to go to the home of Avram Avinu, to go to that, to marry into that family. And they give her a bracha. You should be in the tens and tens of thousands, and you should overcome all of your enemies. And Rivka rides with them back. And the pasuk says, "V'Yitzchak bo mi bo be'er l'chayroi." Yitzchak was coming back from be'er l'chayroi. Some of the Mefarshim and Rishonim point out that be'er l'chayroi was a place where Hagar's tefillos were answered. So Yitzchak went to daven there as well. But Rashi says that he was coming. Why was he coming from be'er l'chayroi? Yitzchak was actually coming to bring Hagar back for Avram, which is to marry. Avram Avinu marries Hagar at the end of the parsha, which is an incredible concept. Yitzchak is waiting for his own shidduch. What does he do? He goes to find the shidduch for his father. Some people, when they're nervous, they're overwhelmed, and to be able to think about somebody else, and especially somebody else who needs the same thing as you. Yitzchak Avinu went to help his father Avram. Yitzchak went out to daven in the field. Rashi says lasuach means a lashon of tefillah. As it was getting dark, he was davening mincha. Yitzchak was the one who was kovei mincha. Rivka sees him for the first time and he's davening. Shamshon Ufel Hirsch points out that Rivka always, throughout their married life, had a certain pachad of Yitzchak, a certain fear. Yitzchak's midah was pachad, but also because the very first time she saw him, he was enwrapped in tefillah. What a sight that must have been for Yitzchak Avinu to be davening to Hashem. Yitzchak Avinu lived his whole life as if he was still on top of the Akedah. But after he finally finishes davening, he turns to the Eved, he turns to Eliezer, and he says, "Who is this?" And the Eved says, "This is the one that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has brought." And Yitzchak covers her with a veil, and the shidduch ends. The pasuk, the shidduch is created, and the pasuk says that Yitzchak brought her into the tent of Sarah. And as Rashi tells us, there were three things that were omnipresent in the tent of Sarah that now returned: the anan, which was on top, the shechina, which rested there, the candles burned throughout the week, and the challah remained fresh. So Rivka Imenu had now taken the place of Sarah Imenu, and the pasuk concludes the aliyah of Ayinochem Yitzchak achar imo. Yitzchak was comforted after the loss of his mother because his wife had filled her shoes, so to speak.